yeah. On the first record, the first sort of 2/3 of the record were made with the producer Jim Abbis, who was absolutely amazing to work with. He's a really, really good guy, and he was a bit of a father figure to us all at that time. It was really quite inspiring, you know. It was our first time in a big studio. Went to Rockfield in Wales, which is like this amazing old farmhouse. Well, that kind of led on to us working with Shadow, really, because Jim was really good friends with DJ Shadow, and the whole time we were working with Jim, we were like, play our stuff to Shadow, play it to Shadow, play it to Shadow, and then he sent him a CD. Kind of forgot all about it, and then got a phone call saying, DJ Shadow loves your music. So we had a party just because of that. And
we climbed up a castle, actually.
We climbed up a castle, yeah, we did. We got loaded and climbed up a castle. And then the next thing I knew, his manager had kind of called my manager, and then he'd invited me to sing on his new album. Then he invited me to do the world tour with him, which was just, I just couldn't believe it, really, because I've done like lots of shows, you know, in the UK, but I've never kind of got to travel the world and sort of play to big crowds as well, you know, biggest crowds I'd ever played to. We played with Massive Attack in Dusseldorf and Berlin. I played with Massive Attack 5 times and met all those guys. And these people are like Massive Attack's records and DJ Shadow's records. They're like, we grew up with that stuff, you know. Like we used to, like back in sort of 96, 97, everybody in our kind of community of friends and musicians we were all listening to Introducing the whole time, weren't we? It's like the soundtrack to our teenage years. So when you meet somebody who's like a hero like that, it's just odd, but incredibly exciting and totally inspiring, you know.
So after Chris got back from touring the world with DJ Shadow, we joined in for the UK part of the tour and supported him on all the dates, and it was like we thought it was going to be pretty exciting, but it surpassed our expectations, and it was kind of like a really good learning experience, and it was really good fun, and it was really exciting, sort of all rolled into one. I reckon it sort of made us like 100. Well, we ended up being 100 times better as a band than we were at the start, just because kind of we got tighter and just playing to amazing, like playing in huge venues and stuff. And they were all just really like, all Shadows people were really welcoming and really nice, and kind of sort of took us under their wing, and like we learnt a lot, and had a really good laugh, and like spoke a lot of shit, and
Got to watch DJ Shadow.
Watch DJ Shadow every night, and sort of stood there really excited, especially like Knievel just there at the front.
Making notes, making notes.
Yeah. But it was just like the best fun and a really good learning experience, and like it was amazing.
It's always a funny question, you know, when you have to talk about what your lyrics are about, because for me they're all really personal. But Exit is one of the less, I suppose it's an angry song, Exit. It's a very angry song.
What were you angry about?
What was I angry about? Just my life at the time, I suppose. Just kind of like, I felt like, I don't know, it's kind of rebelling against being a creature of habit, you know? It's rebelling against just sort of, just sort of falling into routine. I wanted to sort of, you know, get out there and live. So it's kind of like a breaking free sort of song.